Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Well, 2019 is ending like a lamb, and 2020 actually starting like a lamb as well, which is great, especially after the blizzard we just had. Live look outside to the Bismarck area. You are seeing that correctly. Blue sky. If it wasn't fog last week, it was a blizzard. It's been a while since we've had this type of clearing in the capital city. It is still a little bit chilly out there, though. 13 degrees with those east winds at 3 miles an hour, giving you a wind chill there of just 13. So really not a big deal with the winds there. Meanwhile, in the Magic City, you're at 23 degrees. Now, those south winds at 14 are giving you a little bit of a wind chill of 11 degrees. Humidity there at 74%. Meanwhile, zooming in for a look at your neighborhood there with those temperatures out there. They're not too bad. You can see most places are in the teens and lower to mid-20s, but we do have a few places in the lower to mid-30s. Beach at 34. Meanwhile, to the north, slightly cooler. Plentywood at 27, 30 in Dunn Center. But to the northeast, still cooler there in the lower teens. Rolla and Rugby both at 14. Winds aren't too bad, mostly out of the south and the southwest here at between 5 and 15 miles an hour. It looks like Beach is one of the exceptions. They're a little bit gustier down to the southwest. That's typically the norm, where they're at 15 to 20 miles an hour. Satellite radar picture is nice and quiet here. We had some clouds roll through earlier, but you can see we do have some increasing clouds through the far northwestern sections. Clouds will slowly be on the increase ahead of our next weather maker. Actually, several weather makers that will come over the next couple of days in a series of weak but fast-moving clippers. And these clippers will bring a potpourri of precipitation to the region, anywhere from rain, snow, a rain-snow mix, even a little bit of freezing rain mixed in there over the next couple of days. Don't expect it to amount to much, but I will say that even the slightest little bit of freezing rain can cause some problems there. But in terms of snowfall, really not expecting a whole lot of accumulation there, just some nuisance stuff. That's the way it's looking right now. Maybe that Friday system could bring an inch or so, but again, nothing like what we just saw. 25 today in the capital city with mostly sunny skies and those light southwest winds between 5 and 8 miles an hour. Meanwhile, in the Minot area, we still do have that fog to the east, as I showed you in the beginning of the show, especially in the Rugby area, under a mile visibility. That should dissipate as we continue to go through the afternoon hours. Everybody else should be seeing abundant sunshine with those light winds. 3-day forecast for Dickinson isn't too bad. Lots of sunshine today, and then we ring in the new year on Wednesday with a little bit of miserable wintry mix out there, and then it quiets back down on Thursday. Williston will have that wintry mix and rain, snow, slop kind of stick around for an extra day there. You can see both Wednesday and Thursday. And your extended forecast for the capital city is basically a tranquil one as we leave one decade and enter another one, with those temperatures remaining above normal. Could be a little bit windy there on Sunday. And finally, for the Magic City, the extended forecast, you can see that average high of 21. Really not too bad, being that what we could be experiencing for this time of the year. We could be dealing with those typical wind chills of 20 or 30 below. Nothing like that in the extended period. Just that wintry mix on Wednesday, and then maybe a little bit of snow Thursday night and Friday, and a couple of snow showers Saturday, Alicia. So, you know, enjoy it while you can, because we know just how quickly the weather can change around here.
Well, at least Mother Nature is cooperating for the new year, so we'll enjoy it while we can. Thank you, Robert.